Welcome to Gently Pressed,
where we iron out the wrinkles of the fashion world. Hi, welcome back to Gently Pressed. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Nidra.
And we're back kicking off 2025 with our take on the Golden Globes.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I would say the Golden Globes were underwhelming at best.
Yes. There's a lot that I did not like. I felt like there were some people that were giving old Hollywood glamour that was, really
there were some
showing up.
trends that I liked. I loved the gold looks.
Yeah.
I love the old Hollywood looks.
Yeah.
But in overall, I would give it a C.
I felt like there were some people that looked like they were at the wrong event.
Yes.
Like,
yes. Like I said, it's still passing.
Yeah.
It's just a C. And I
Agreed.
I just feel like, you know what? The Golden Globes are too close to holiday. So everyone's still on their drugs from the holiday time. And they haven't picked back up yet.
From the high yet.
Yeah, they haven't come down from their high yet. And they thought that these looks were going to look good.
Well,
but I feel like they're going to get better with time. I beg.
But I mean, like, there's two people making these decisions, right? You have the celeb and then you have the stylist.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had the correct brain to be like, maybe we should
See, it depends on the type of stylist you have, though, because there are some stylists that just listen to the celeb and the celeb doesn't know what they're doing. And then they have stylists that actually do care. And I feel like those people looked good.
You're not wrong there.
So I feel like let's just get into it. Maybe we'll start nice. And we'll start with our likes.
Okay.
And then after that, we can go into who we wish would step up. I feel like that's a good way to say it.
Okay.
Who can step up for the remainder of the award season? My favorite season.
So we're gonna go like
whatever you want to do. Okay.
Okay.
So we might have some in common.
Yeah.
So I'll say some. If we have it in common, that can cross out, and then we can keep going from there.
Perfect.
Okay. So my first one is Anna Sawai in Custom Dior.
Yes.
I think she was one of the top 5 of the night.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked that it gave sleek, like real business in the front, and it was like party in the back.
Yes, I love the belting in the back. I also love the bodice that it like really went to her figure.
Yeah,
it was really well framed. I liked it a lot, and I think that it was clean.
Yeah, she
didn't do too much with her hair and makeup,
but also she didn't have to. It was meant to be a sleek look.
Yeah,
and she's so small and petite.
But you know, some celebs, they might have a very clean outfit.
Yeah.
And will go crazy with their hair and makeup.
Yeah. And I think the jewelry was perfect.
Yes.
Just a simple choker topped it off.
Yeah. Really nice. She did perfect. Yeah. I think I will give her a 10 out of 10.
Give her a 10. We love it.
Yes. What is this? Is this the new way to clap?
Yeah,
okay. Okay. So that's one we agree on. My next one is Zoe Saldana in Saint Laurent.
Okay. I
really loved the cape with the dress.
Yeah.
I thought it was a perfect was she doing a mocha mousse?
I don't think call it mocha mousse because was the dress black?
No, it wasn't black.
No, it was just a very dark brown, but the cape was a lighter brown. Okay, so maybe she was going for
I also loved the sparkle of it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it looked so good on her. And the way when she won, I was so proud.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zoe.
And it's been a long time since we've seen her win like that, right? No?
She's never won.
She's never won.
No. This is her first time winning an award.
Wow.
I think nominated for a high award.
That's big.
Even though she's she's the highest grossing female actress. Yeah, but that's because she's in Star Trek, Marvel, Avatar. Mm-hmm. So she makes a lot of money, but now she got her awards with it.
Well, big ups to her.
Yeah, I'm really happy for her.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, give me one of yours.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to start with Janelle James.
Okay.
Now, what I liked about it was that it was very form-fitting. I love that Christian Siriano knows how to fit a curvy body. Like,
Yes.
he knows how to just
No,
get
he
it
does.
right. And I think what I really enjoyed was that, one, very sleek. She didn't have to do too much. And I think what made it really do old Hollywood glamour for me was her haircut.
I loved her haircut.
Yes.
I will say she was an in-between for me.
Okay.
I feel like
something was missing.
The cut of her dress was too short.
Okay.
And I was scared she was going to have a nip slip.
Okay.
I feel like if it was a little higher and it pushed the bosoms up
some more,
and it had that curvature, I think I would have liked it more.
Okay, that's a good point.
I kept looking at it and I was like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Yeah, but I think she looked amazing. I just think that the curvature of the body looked amazing, but I think for her boobs, I would have liked them heightened.
Yeah,
and like looked like they were sitting instead of like they were holding in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I don't have any like.
But the haircut, the pixie was a good look.
I love a good pixie.
Also,
oh my god,
Emma Stone came in with a pixie. I was like, oh, okay.
Like, are we in a villain era because it's red?
I'm just wondering, is she in a movie and she's doing this look? Because it's either that or you're going through something when you have that short of a look.
It's something
when it's like your hair.
Cut. It gives like grown women very badassy. Like, yeah. So,
but when it's like a white woman doing that, I'm like, you're going through something. Because I feel like with black women, it's like a wig. You can put it on, you can put it off.
Yeah.
But like you knew that was her hair.
Yeah.
So I was like, I hope you're okay. And it's just a movie. And that's where I was.
Well, we'll see. I mean, she didn't seem like she was going through.
Do you know how many people are going through things and they smile for the camera?
That's true.
So we don't know. But we always hope for the best for Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Okay, my next one, speaking of red, Dakota Fanning.
She looked
exquisite with the red lip, the blonde hair.
Yeah.
It really did work for me.
That red, it really pops because when with her skin tone, it just brightens her up.
Yes.
It doesn't flush her out. So I really did think she looked.
Yeah, she wore a Dolce & Gabbana, and I think even the scarf that became into what is it called?
Yeah.
No, what is it called?
Like going into her train?
Yes, turning into a train. I think it was, yeah, beautiful.
See, that's how you do a scarf, unlike some people, but we'll get there.
Okay, what's next for you?
Next on my list is Io.
Whatever. It's Io Debris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked her suit.
It was custom Loewe.
Yes. And come to find out, it was to pay homage to Julia Roberts.
Yes.
I thought that was so cute.
Yeah. She even did the hair.
Yes.
I loved it. And I loved the tie was a feather, a gold feather.
That's so different.
Yeah.
And then she had her grills. I was like, oh yeah, I love that.
I'm kind of sad that she missed the carpet because I think that would have been a moment. But yeah she looked really good.
It would have been amazing if she made the carpet, but she did a great job with the suit.
She did. Yeah. No, I love the suit. Either she would have won so we could have seen it, but I think she looked great.
There was a lot of great like women in suits on the carpet, but she was one of my faves.
Who was your other?
Was it Kate Winslet?
Kate Winslet with the white, with the black. Yeah. I liked it.
So she was like my second fave, but I was like, oh, she just goes above and beyond with this one. So I really loved her with the paying homage to Julia Roberts.
Nice.
So my second favorite is Zendaya.
Oh, of course.
And
burnt orange.
Hello.
You've literally been talking about how you wanted it.
And it was the
receive. First carpet of the season.
Come on.
How do you feel?
I'm ecstatic.
She looked so good. And I mean, when doesn't she?
It was Chef's Kiss.
It was old Hollywood. And it was an homage to
Dorothy Dandridge.
Yes.
Like a lot of women that was in Hollywood back in like the 1950s.
Yeah. No, she did amazing.
I loved it. Even with the burnt orange hair. Like
oh my god. And even the shoe. the way a monochromatic look gets me, okay?
I love monochromatic looks.
So when I saw the shoe matched the dress to the exact color, I was...
Law's a visionary. So, I mean, did we expect anything?
And also,
less?
Congrats, Zendaya, on getting a kid. We're so happy for you. I was actually looking at her jewelry and I was like, that ring doesn't look like Bulgari. And I was like, okay. I was like, maybe they're trying something new. And then I was like, it's on that finger. So I was like, I really
clocked that. Like as soon as she left the carpet, it was
world
news
sure,
right after.
She made sure to angle it a certain way.
Yeah, exactly.
So you
like you peep it, you see it.
Yep, and said nothing because I guess like some people in the Golden Globes were asking her, and she would just like shrug and smile. And I was like, "Girl, I love you so much."
It's so funny because there was a video also of where her and Io were having a conversation, and she was like showing her the ring low key and like.
And she did like the
eyes over it. I loved it.
I need them on a project together.
Yeah,
that would be great like press tour.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Make that happen, somebody.
Yes, please. But yeah, Zendaya's always great, but it's awesome that she continues to keep pushing and
come on, guys, give me more burnt orange because I'm excited for this.
Well, someone else did give you burnt orange, but we'll talk about it later.
Okay. I was happy and then it was like
so my and this is actually my favorite.
Okay.
Like I kept looking at it and I kept getting obsessed with it every time I looked at it.
Okay.
Cynthia Erivo in the custom Louis Vuitton.
Really?
Yes. I know it's not a lot of people didn't love it.
Yeah.
But something for me, I think she pulled it off really well. I think I loved the bow look of and like how it came out. Like I really liked it on her. I think that it looked amazing on her.
So I think, well, for one, she was an in-between for me.
Okay.
I feel like she's the only one that could ever pull off something like that.
Yes.
So for her, I would say like it's very Cynthia. I would expect nothing less.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just felt like
it was custom, so it's only for her.
I know. I just felt like I needed
like what?
I don't know. Like something felt like it was missing. I don't know if it was like lack of makeup.
Maybe jewelry.
Maybe
I don't know. I loved it. I think it was perfect. I really do.
It was nothing about the dress. It was just like the overall look that I was just like.
It was like underwhelming to you.
Yeah.
I get you. I feel like she could have done more with like the jewelry and maybe she could have done like a hat or something.
Okay.
But I think
like
the
something
dress,
to really give more of the drama.
Yes.
Like it was already.
But you know what I also think is happening?
What?
It's only the Golden Globes.
Okay, so we're
and I feel like she's going to progress because if you saw her when she did the Wicked press tour, she built up to the LA press day. So I feel like if they get to the Oscars, her look is going to be insane. Yeah. But I think that she did great for the first award.
I don't disagree.
I know, but I get what you're saying. She could have done more, but I loved that dress so much. Yeah. If I had her body, I would wear it, but I don't. And then shout out to the men. I do have to give one.
Okay.
Tyler James Williams.
Yes.
He stunts on carpets so well that I was just obsessed. He wore Dolce as well. And I loved like the crop top.
And it was pinstripe.
Yes. And it was crop top suiting. No, he did great.
And then, but you know what? There's a lot of people, well, a lot of guys that would think, oh, let's be risky and do no shirt, and it fails. But
it works for him.
And he did no shirt, and it was like perfect.
Yeah, but he also did a high pant.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the issue is. A lot of these men want to show their stomach. You don't got to do that.
Yeah. No, he looked really good.
Yeah, I think he looked great.
I love that.
I think men should do more high waist, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but then like sometimes, I guess depending on how they do it, because it could easily look like what do you call like the guys with the long coattail jackets and okay, for example, right? Cinderella. Who are the people that
the footmen?
Yes, like, you know, like high waist pant, long jacket, almost how
like the footmen in Cinderella.
Did you not see the guy from Avengers, how he looked?
Which one? There's so many. Do you need me to give you some names? Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Chris Evans, Chris Pratt.
The one that has the missing arm, and it's a metal arm now.
Oh, the Winter Soldier. Who is he? Sebastian something.
Yes.
He did it?
Yeah, the long coattail jacket.
Okay, but how does that go with high waist pants?
Because I'm saying sometimes, like, if they do the high waist pants,
no, they don't do the high waist pant. They do the thing. It's a tie around your. Yeah, it's not a high waist pant. It's a tie around your stomach thing for a tuxedo. I hate that.
Yeah,
but I love a high waist pant.
Okay,
so like the button comes here. I don't like the thing there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's a tuxedo band. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Got it.
Wow, we got through that. Anyone else that you loved?
So yes, I did like Ali, and she's the girl that plays Moana.
Okay.
Now, I think it gave old Hollywood, but I think what I would have fixed was her hair. But I pretty much think that her team did her pretty well.
Okay. I personally think the dress looked cheap.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like it was like House of CB or something.
Well, it was House of Gillies, so maybe that counts for something.
Interesting.
It was a house.
Yeah, I just think that it didn't look amazing.
Okay.
I feel like she could have wore that on like the Moana press tour, but for the Golden Globes, I don't think so.
I feel like it was falling right in line with that old Hollywood glamour thing.
But I think her hair and makeup looked good with the whole old Hollywood glamour, but I don't think the dress did.
Well, she tried.
She did.
Yeah. Well,
I can't love every look now.
Yeah, that's true. Because if we loved every look, we'd be lying. But
exactly,
we're not here to lie.
Okay, anyone else?
No, I think that was it for my likes. I do have in betweens.
Okay, I do too.
Okay, perfect.
Janelle James is actually one of my in betweens, so we already touched base on that.
Yeah,
I think my other in betweens were Zoe Kravitz in Saint Laurent, and then Demi Moore in Armani.
Okay, so for my first in between, I would say it was Ariana Grande, and she was in.
What was in between about it?
So she was in vintage Givenchy. We love Givenchy.
I just feel like some vintage stays in the times of vintage.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, like,
it looked like she was auditioning for Bridgerton.
Are you taking the words right out of my mouth? That's what I was gonna say next, because I was gonna be like, is that what she's hoping this is like be her next
Everyone
role?
thought that she wore an Audrey Hepburn dress, and so now she's trying to show that she could be Audrey Hepburn.
Oh,
which I mean, I think she would do great at that role.
There was like better Audrey Hepburn inspired looks to go from than that. Girl, that looked like Bridgerton want their Duchess back.
I did not like the bodice of it. I just think it literally looked like a duvet.
Yeah. Like you said, some things need to be left in the past.
I think what I would have liked is if the top beading was more, they cut it to like her breasts.
Okay.
And then it flowed.
Okay.
Instead of it being like, it just didn't look like it fit her.
Like it just came too far down.
Yeah, it came too far down, so it looked awkward on her. Like it looked like she was too short for the dress. So I feel like if they cut it up, and they just had it at the breast for the beading, and then they just flowed it down, I think it would have looked nice.
What I will say also is that color-wise, it doesn't work for her.
No,
because she's already pale.
Yeah. Like, well, now she's pale.
Yeah.
Maybe in like Big Sean, Ariana Grande era, she might have looked good. Yeah. Work. Do you know someone did like a color palette on TikTok of all the different shades she's done? I mean, the girl's from Boca Raton, Florida. You know she tan growing up.
Not even just like like her shades of her, but like how her voice would change depending
Oh,
on
well,
like her eras.
she's explained that. Like, she does have a great voice, and she has to like fluctuate, especially with like Alpha or for Glinda. Like, she had to have a high pitch ass voice.
Yeah.
So I get it, because like, look at Austin Butler, he's still freaking Elvis. So I'm not gonna come for her voice. Like, these actors be changing. Like,
we'll talk.
Okay.
But so what I will say is that she's already pale, and that her makeup, she does it also with like these pale colors as well. And then like her hair is not blonde, it's like this mixture of brown, orange, blonde. It's like not work. It's not blending
the color
together.
Just didn't look good.
It's
with
just not
what she has right now
together for her. So I wanted to say it was in between, but maybe it is actually a dislike.
I was just trying to ask what your in between was.
Well, because when you tell me Audrey Hepburn, I'm like, oh, I thought she was trying to get Bridgerton, and for that I like it.
But Audrey Hepburn wasn't even Bridgerton times. Bridgerton was like the what, 1700s?
I mean, yeah,
1800s.
But I don't know. Maybe I got to see how Audrey Hepburn did it, because I don't think she
looked better on her, because they showed pictures of her back in the day. Like,
so now she chose not to do the bun. Audrey Hepburn was famous for the bun.
No, I think a lot of people came for her with the bun, so she tried not to do it. Severe bun. Yeah, they were like, first it was the ponytail, now it's the bun. So I think she tried to do a mixture.
Yeah.
I just hope she does better for critics.
Yeah, we'll see. But moving along, my next in between would be Leighton Meester.
Leighton Meester.
There we go. My tongue is getting tied.
Yeah, that's an in between.
I love the dress. I did not like the color. I feel like maybe if it was like a deeper color, like a wine, maybe I would have loved it more.
Yeah, I just like didn't.
No, you didn't think it did anything for her?
I just didn't care. Like, it was. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. So I guess it's an in between. Like, I just didn't. Yeah. But I also like did. I guess it's like it was underwhelming for me that I just like was like, okay, like she was there to support her husband.
Right. And so that was the other thing too. She was like, oh yeah, like they were trying to match with the green, but they were like not two different color greens. It wasn't working. So I was like, maybe if it was just another color, because I did like the style of it.
Yeah.
And who was that? Versace?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a very nice Versace dress. Did you have any other in-betweens? Or just those?
Nope, just Demi and Zoe.
So let me keep going then.
Oh,
so
God.
my next in between.
You didn't even talk about mine though. Like how you felt about them.
Demi Moore was your in between.
Yeah.
You know what? I did like the cut in her dress, like how it almost looked like a petal.
Yeah,
like a flower petal.
I loved the top part. But honestly, I might just love it. I think I actually love it.
Yeah,
but I feel like it wasn't like amazing. That's why I feel like it's my in between. But I actually really liked it on her. It. And even her like hair and makeup
effect, though, because like maybe if it wasn't just a line, maybe if it did have like a fold over to give that full.
Maybe that's what it was. Like, it was just like it was great. Flower petal. It was like great, but I wasn't like wow. You know what I mean? But I think she looked great. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a good.
And I think choice. Zoe was the same thing for me.
Zoe Kravitz. I don't know. Like it was simple.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it was fine, but I wasn't like, wow.
And I feel like Zoe is one of those people that has like risk taker energy.
Does she? I feel like it's just
like
because
the possibility to.
I feel like it's just because her father's Lenny Kravitz. He's more the risk taker.
But like she has like an edgy look to her.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel like she plays it safe a lot.
Yeah, she does, and so maybe that's why I felt like it was a snooze.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. It's just nothing.
If she went into that era, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
If she I thought she would now that she's not with Channing anymore. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else has to bring that side out. I don't know.
Oh my God, like Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. She changed up for that man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? As long as you're happy.
Do you, girl? But yeah, I didn't dislike it. I just wished it was more.
Yeah. Okay, go into yours.
My next one was Miley Cyrus, and she wore Celine.
I actually loved her look.
Wait.
Okay.
I didn't say I didn't love it.
You said it's in between.
It's in between because I felt like it wasn't for the Golden Globes.
I feel like she doesn't give a fuck, and that's what I loved about it. She wore sunglasses as she walked in. Like, she does not care, and I think it's iconic.
Yeah. Like, the energy, like, of course, she's gonna always put her best foot forward and give that I don't give a energy. But I don't know. I just felt like in the midst of all the Hollywood glamour, I just felt like it was maybe like a BMAs or like a.
I think for Miley Cyrus that is a no. I think for Miley Cyrus that is a Golden Globes.
But she looked really great.
She looked great. Yeah, I think for her that was a great look. Yeah, she's not gonna do the old Hollywood look. I mean, remember what she wore to the Grammys last year with the wild hair and stuff?
She was like in her Tina era.
Exactly. So I think this was great.
I mean, we get what we can get.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm happy with what I've seen so far. We'll wait till the Grammys.
Well, hey, we'll see what she pulls out her hat then.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, Felicity Jones in Prada.
Yeah. I didn't like it. I felt like it was just a mirror.
Okay. So here's what I was thinking, right? I did like the broken mirror effect of the dress. Now, what I didn't like were the black holes, like the black inserts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it was like a flesh tone.
I think those were mirrors and they had to like.
No, but like the circles that were black. It was just material.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I actually didn't like it. I don't even think it's an in-between for me. I think I just like, I looked at it and I was like, no thanks.
Yeah, I feel like maybe if it was like either see-through or like flesh tone, I would have liked it so much better. But just in the midst of all of that like flashiness, you put these like dark black holes. I'm like,
yeah,
it threw me off. So I liked it, but then I was like,
yeah.
But now to our favorite part.
Okay. Oh, I do have to say someone. I have to mention someone
in between.
It's more of like I'm a sad person for this.
Okay.
My favorite person ever, Mr. Coleman Domingo.
Yeah.
Or Valentino.
Yeah.
And I love him. I think he has the great swagger. I think he is like the Rihanna of males, that he will pull off anything. So did he look great for him? Yes. But I hated the pussy bow so much.
Alessandro, the jig is up. We got your strategy.
Okay, he also wore him to the Palm Springs Festival. Mm-hmm. He wore Valentino. And I'm scared that he's going to get a Valentino brand ambassadorship.
That's what it seems like.
And I'm just like, only Coleman can pull this off for Valentino. But am I disappointed that they're doing this to him? It's like, I feel like Valentino with Coleman is like when Margot Robbie was with Chanel. I'm just like,
I get that.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I do not want to see him become a brand ambassador for Valentino. I really
not
don't.
Under Alessandra. If it was Pure Paolo, I would have said yeah, 100%.
But no, not like this.
So I'm
because
nervous.
You know what? I feel like what's happening is that he's taking our style king and like using him as smoke and mirrors for his chaotic designs. And I would really hate to see him just continuously be.
Oh, I'm shaking my mic. That's how much I'm agreeing. I'm nervous.
In anything else that Alessandra designed.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Can we please stop it right here? Like, make this the last one.
Yeah, I'm nervous. We'll see if he wears them again at Critics. I think after that I might cry. But only Coleman can pull it off, so.
Only Coleman can pull it off. I mean, like,
I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at
I mean, like,
what's
when
happening.
we talk about like personal style, like, this man has true
100%.
Like, he is fashion.
The best style.
But I do not want to see it ruined by Valentino.
Yeah.
Under Alessandro. Nope. Thank you. Next.
Okay, let's go into our favorite part of the evening. Our dislikes.
Love it here.
And I feel like, let's be completely honest.
Okay.
It might be rude, but it's honest.
And that's what we're here for.
If you want to cuss us out in the comments, that's engagement. So, anyway,
let's go.
Okay, I'll go into mine.
Okay.
And then you go into yours.
Got it.
Sound great?
Yeah, we're here.
Kerry Washington in Balenciaga.
Okay.
I'm disappointed in your favorite brand. Why did they put her in a bubblegum bed sheet for the Golden Globes?
So, you know what? I'm right there with you.
Good.
Actually, she was like my number one dislike.
Good.
Because it reminded me of, like, you know when you go to baby showers or like wedding, like bridal showers,
and they make you wrap it in toilet paper?
Yes, that's exactly what they look like.
I literally thought she was going to sleep. I was like, does she even like that she's in this?
No.
Because she did an interview. She was like, yeah, I went to the show and they were like, oh, we have a perfect dress for you. And I was like, okay, don't have to think about it. And I was like, you should have thought about it.
Yeah.
You should have thought about it just a little bit.
I feel like there so many other haute couture options that you could have chose from Balenciaga. Like, even if they said, oh, we have this for you, you could have been like, well, how about this one?
When I tell you, I was watching the red carpet and I was screaming at the TV, like, what the actual F is going on here? I was getting pissed off. Another Balenciaga mishap on this carpet. Ali Wong looked like she killed Big Bird and then took his feathers and put it together as a dress.
Dyed it red and then put it on.
No, killed him. That's why they're red. It was a mess. And again with the damn gloves.
What I will say is, when I saw it on the model, I thought it was more of a cinched waist. And I thought it looked more curled. Like, the fabric looked like it had more of a spiral to it. So from that, view, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I like it. Seeing it on her, it just looked like cut up tissue paper.
It looked like she killed Big Bird.
Yeah, like, when you're making
paper mache.
Yeah.
It looked a mess. I was very disappointed because Ali Wong did amazing last season with her looks. So I was looking forward.
Yeah.
And I said she took a trip of acid on her holiday and she didn't come back in time to remember what to wear for the award shows. I was irked.
Yeah, I can't get with it. I'm sorry, Balenciaga. I love you dearly, but
you're a mess. Going on? You're a mess. Anyways, next. You wanted burnt orange on the carpet?
Go.
You wanted burnt orange on the carpet, Danielle?
I didn't want burnt orange on the carpet, but I wanted it done right. So,
Carla Sophia Gascon looked like she was a monk walking Times Square giving you those bracelets. This is your first award show, Carla. And this is what you did.
Did bad. The dress did nothing for her.
She needs to talk to Christian Siriano because he knows how to do her body.
Yeah.
Saint Laurent, I love you, but not for her.
Not for a curvy lady like that.
That looked a mess. I was waiting for her to not talk and give bracelets out. I'm disappointed. Next.
We're not wrong, people.
Next is a hot take.
Okay.
It's not as bad as the others. I'm going to be nicer. Elle Fanning. I thought that she wore balm on. I thought that I hated the cheetah part on top. I wish it was fully pink, and I hated the belt.
Yeah.
I hated the belt part. I feel like the belt could have gone away, so then you really just saw the waist. And I felt like the cheetah part, it just looked awkward on her. I feel like she doesn't have the body to have a different color for the top part. Like, I feel like you need juggernauts to so it looks curved together.
Yeah.
But it just looked like it was oversized on her.
So what I will say is that her dress is actually a replica of a Balmain Couture piece from 1953.
Okay, with the cheetah as well. Okay,
with the cheetah. And so looking at it, the biggest difference is that the bodice on Elle is much it's cut higher. Like it stops like right at the bosom.
Got it.
But they bring it a little bit further down in the 1953 version.
Got it. Maybe they should have brought it a little further down then.
Yes. Also, the material from the waist down on Elle, it looks more like a satin, and you can tell that there's probably what is it called? Is it crinoline? Like
the pleats?
What's it called?
I don't know what you're talking about. Like stockings underneath?
Or like this, what's the skirt that makes it puff out more?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. But it's I know what you're talking about. That makes it big.
Like a hoop skirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So you can tell that's what they use to get more of the wide effect. But on the 1953 version, it's not meant to be big like that. And then you can tell they use maybe a fabric that's more like a tulle because it had more flow.
Yeah, it just didn't.
So
it also looked like it washed her out.
Yeah, the coloring did nothing for her because it wasn't really a pink.
No, it was like a salmon.
Yeah. So I mean, sometimes
she's been taking risks on the carpet too. A lot of people liked her pigtail look at a complete unknown press tour. I hated it, but that's just me. So it could just be me. Okay, next person. Morris Chestnut. Jamie actually made a good point. He said that he looked like the cover of the Love album.
Jamie, what I will say is that I do.
I wish there was black accents. I wish he did all red with a black tie, or if he did I think he needed black. I think he needed a black tie, and then maybe I would have said okay.
Yeah.
But for it to be all red, I just felt like it was a
lot.
It was a lot.
I mean, okay, I can see how the red can be a lot, but I thought he looked really good. And also, you don't see a lot of men take risks like that on carpets.
I feel like a lot of men took risks on carpets this time.
I mean, in the wrong way, but I'm saying as far as monochromatic, because who else did it?
Andrew Scott. He did it. Yes. And I loved him in his Easter egg blue.
I loved it.
Yeah, so
I could get with him. I could get with Morris Chestnut.
I can't get with Morris Chestnut. Sorry. I couldn't do it. I tried. Next is another man who decided to bring in his inner Mia Thermopolis, and I don't know what he looked like. He was a 1970s DJ.
Yep. It was given
it was giving Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Jeremy Strong, I don't know what you were doing, why you did that to yourself, but it had to be a joke. I think he
maybe this was a crisis he's going through. Maybe it's this is the era he wanted.
Nobody wore Laura Piana, so that is an expensive suit.
I mean, I know, but
and ruined it with that damn hat. Ruined it. I was like, sir, what the hell are you doing?
Mia Thermopolis when she got her silk press.
That, but also it's giving olden breakdancing time. I'm mad that he didn't do the chain necklace.
But I did love the color. Give him that.
I will give him that. Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, he's a mess. And then my WTF.
Okay.
Was Melissa McCarthy.
Okay.
I was like, what the actual?
Now, what?
Everything.
Oh.
The jumpsuit.
Really?
Yes. The floral cape. I literally looked at it and I said, no. It was just not for me. I feel like it swallowed her. It was just, I feel like the jumpsuit was too tight and the cape was too big.
Okay. So now what I will say is that this is somebody who we've seen have great carpet. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on the WTF. And I'm trying to like find the words. It's like, hold on, where is it? Let me find it. Okay. So this is somebody who also has lost a lot of weight.
Yes, but she's lost a lot of weight before.
I know. But what I will say again, Christian Siriano does know how to tailor to a curvy body. And I think he did a great job with the upper body. What I will say is when you get to the leg part, is maybe it was too big. Maybe it needed to be a little slimmer of the leg.
I didn't like it all. I think that she should have wore that to her friend's quinceañera's party instead of the Golden Globes. She looked like she could have been a Paso Doble.
Well, the cape reminded me almost like
the Paso Doble dances. She was the cape. We just needed a bull.
I was trying to save it. I can't anymore. Oh, I was trying. I can't get the words out anymore.
It's fine. It's a WTF moment. We're going to move on. What are your dislikes, Danielle?
So really, we went through most of them, but good. I have somebody to add.
Oh, who?
Alton Mason.
Really?
Yes.
That's a hot take because I actually loved it. Go ahead.
I feel like, once again, he's somebody that I would consider a style king because he remains true to himself, as always. But I will say that the Golden Globes is not your Chippendales debut.
See, I don't think it gave that.
Nidra.
I'm being honest. We don't always have to agree, Danielle.
We don't, but the halter neck satin shirt gave welcome to the stage.
No, for me, I thought it looked very clean. I thought it looked very nice. And I thought the tailoring was very perfect for him. I actually really liked it on him. I think he has great arms. So it looked very clean cut. I liked it.
Well, there you have it, folks.
We don't always agree.
Yep. But
I mean, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
No, I didn't.
Chippendales? I would at least give him Magic Mike. New, up and coming,
Yeah, okay.
But no, I liked it. I thought it looked very nice on him.
I don't know. I just, because you know what? Like, this is somebody, like, we've, like, when we think about him at the Met Gala carpet, when we think about him,
I feel like he's saving it, though.
But how many times are we going to save it, daggone it? We are here now.
No, but think about it. The Golden Globes are the first of the season. So I feel like everyone's like testing it out, seeing how it goes. Think about all Golden Globes. It's always interesting when they first come out. And then once we get to the Oscars and Met, we're finally like, okay, we know what's happening. But I feel like you got to wait and see. Wait and see.
But like, we have greats like Zendaya where we don't have wait and see. Like,
but Zendaya's never wait and see. Zendaya does great on a press tour. She started the freaking method dressing with your movie. Like, Zendaya is out of this world. We can't compare Zendaya to others. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
she's, you see what I'm saying? But like, take notes.
But that's like comparing Beyonce to, I don't know, who's a new artist. Give me someone, because I don't know people.
Well, the easiest one where it's just not even new is Taylor Swift. They don't.
No. Taylor Swift will never have style. It's different. Like she'll never be amazing. So it's like
okay. Victoria Monet.
Okay. Like Victoria Monet did great at the Grammys. Do I think that the Bulgari necklace was a little too much for me? Yes, but she's just starting out. So we're going to let her gradually get to Beyonce level. Like Beyonce took a while to get to Beyonce. So we got to give these people time. Alton Mason just got on the scene. Got to give him time. Zendaya has been doing method dressing since she was like 15 years old. And even she made some mistakes. So we got to give them time.
Okay.
Other people, though, never. Taylor Swift, unfortunately, will always stay in Pennsylvania and will never graduate to actually doing it right. Yeah, I will never look at Taylor Swift and be like, wow, where do I want to get that? I keep going, wow, why did she get that?
And look who her best friend is. So
who's her best friend?
Blake.
Don't even get me started. We already discussed that, okay? We're trying to be, I haven't been nice. So let me just stop. Okay? She wasn't on the carpet and I'm happy about it. So we're not going to mention. So yeah, I don't know. White blonde girls think that their looks can get them through, but really their fashion needs to get better.
Wait, that's the truth. But you know what? We'll let them tell it.
Okay, we got to digress because I will go on a tangent and we don't have time. We just don't have time. Okay. Well,
do you have any other looks?
No, I feel like this was a great first episode for 2025. We will come back to you with critics, and then we have
getting better, guys.
What do we have? We have critics, we have Grammys, we have SAG, we have BAFTAs, we have Oscars,
so much.
We have the Met Gala. Like, award season is here. I'm excited. We're going to keep coming to you once a week, and I hope you continue to listen to us in 2025. Please like and subscribe. Bye.